How's it everyone, Grant here, welcome back to the channel. And the travel holiday season is upon us, and so for many of you like me will probably be traveling for the holidays, either visiting family, friends, or just vacationing. And so I've got 3 different bags for you here today from Tocode. So first off, thanks to Tocode for sending these out to me to check out and review. But there's 2 backpacks and a messenger bag that I'll be reviewing. This is the larger of the 2 backpacks and probably the one that I'll be taking with me on my travels for the holidays, just because it fits more stuff. And I'll be walking you through this bag right now, and this can be found on Amazon right now for about $35. And all these bags, Tocode has provided me with 40% off discount codes for each of these bags. And so I'll have the links in the description, as well as those codes, as well as how long they're good for. I think they're only good for a few days. So if you're thinking about picking up any one of these bags and using that discount code, act fast, because I think those discount codes will run out and expire in a few days here. So first off, again, this is the Herald. They're bigger of their 2 travel backpacks. And so any of these bags can be used as an everyday carry, so for work or for school, but definitely capable of travel here. And so I packed it full of what I normally would take with me, just to give you an idea of what this can fit. And so we'll start with a bottom pocket here. And it's a fairly deep pocket, so it goes all the way down into the bag here, all the way to the bottom. And I just keep my laptop charger, so this is my MacBook power adapter here. So that's pretty much what I'll typically carry in this bottom pocket. But of course, you can fit that and a lot more things if you want to down there. And this bag has 2 holders on either side for a drink, so water bottle or whatever. I've got my hydro flask in one of the sides here, and it fits in nice and easy, like you can see there, very snug and secure, so it's not going to go anywhere. And like you can see on this bag, it has many clips, so this just helps everything stay fit and secure, so you can tighten them up and everything will stay in place as you move around. But if we open up this kind of covered back pocket here, I've got my sunglasses in here. Obviously, you can fit more things if you want to, but that's just what I've chosen to put in this pocket here. Zip down back up real quick. And there's another outer pocket here, as you can see. And this is the deeper of the 2 pockets, where you can fit a little bit more things. And so in here, you can see here, it's got a few holders up top. I've got my pen and the pen holder, obviously. Some gum in this pouch here, as well as things like adapters for my MacBook. So the Type-C to USB port adapter there. I've also got a couple of true wireless earphones here. So this is the AirPods, obviously. And so I carry these everywhere I go. These are really great all around wireless headphones. And I've got another set of wireless earbuds here. These are the Jabra Elite 65Ts. These are probably really good. I use these when I want more sound isolation and just a little bit better sound quality and music. And of course, like I said, it's a very deep pocket here, so you can see I've got other things in here. It goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. Number 1, I've got a travel handheld tripod here. So I take this everywhere I go. You never know when you're going to need it for some stable footage on your vacation, or if I need to shoot a video or something. And then I also have this fairly large pouch here that is just a nice organizer, where I put a bunch of cords and power adapters, odds and ends, so it's not all loose in the bag. As you can see, it's a fairly decent sized pouch, and it fits and pretty much disappears here into the pocket, no problem. So lots of storage in this main compartment. So I'll zipper that back up really quickly here. So if you just want to hold this and not have it on your back, this got a really nice heavy duty and secure handle there. And the other thing that they supply is a combination lock there. And so if you want to lock up your stuff, you can see here, there's a place to put a lock on this zipper, so you can lock up your bag if you want to. So it's nice to include that with the bag. And then we can open up the main compartment here. You can kind of see what I have in here. And so they say this will fit up to a 17-inch laptop. And I can see why. Right there you can see easily my 15-inch MacBook Pro fits in here with a lot of headroom. So a very long and very large laptop can fit in here. It's also got a nice Velcro strap to keep everything in place, and a tablet slot here. So I've got my 9.7-inch iPad Pro with this very large clown case keyboard cover here. So I take this pretty much everywhere I go. I really like this keyboard cover. I reviewed it on the channel, so you can check that out if you want, but that fits nicely into the slot, even with that case. So without that case, your tablet or iPad will fit in there, no problem. And there's padding, as you can see here, between the 2, so it's not gonna hit and damage your laptop there. And I'll pull it out, and this is again my 15-inch MacBook Pro, so you can see there that fits in here very easily. So you can definitely fit a larger 15-inch laptop or a 17-inch laptop in here, no problem. It's a very long and deep bag. And the other cool feature here, as you've probably seen on this bag is it has an external access to a USB cable. So I've already got a USB charging cable plugged into there. And how this works is that in this pocket here in the bag that's optionally zippered up, you've got a power cord here, which connects up to that USB port there. And you can plug this into a power bank of your choice. Now, a power bank is not supplied with the bag, but you can just grab any old power bank that you have and plug this cable from the bag into the power bank. And you can go ahead and turn on the power bank there. And then we'll test this out, see if it works. So let me go ahead and grab a phone. I've got my USB Type-C cable here. And we'll just go ahead and plug up Pixel 3 here. And you can see it is charging the Pixel. So external charging port definitely works here. And so this is nice, easy access to charging if you don't want to unzip your bag and you don't want to carry a power bank in your pocket or hold on to it while you're walking around and charge your device. This comes in handy. So a very nice little feature there. And as you can see here, it has additional pouches in this main compartment. So outside from holding the battery pack there, I've got a travel point and shoot camera here. This is my Sony RX100 that I take pretty much everywhere I travel. And that fits nicely into this pouch here. And each of these pouches have these zipper pockets. So if you want to zipper up something so that you don't lose it, it doesn't rattle around in the bag, you can put it in those pockets there. And again, this main compartment is very deep. So I've also got my Bose noise canceling QC35 wireless headphones in there. So this fits all the way in the bag very nicely, as you can see there. So that's pretty much what I have in this main compartment. And lastly, flipping the bag over, you can kind of see what the straps look like. So they're a little bit thinner than I thought they would be, but they have nice padding on the inside. And there's padding here on the bottom, as well as around the shoulder blades here on either side. So lots of padding on the back, as well as on the inside of the straps here. And I've tried this on with all this stuff in it, and it's very comfortable, fits nice and secure. It also has this chest strap, so when you strap this up and tighten it, it'll help alleviate pressure from your back and your shoulders, so it makes it a lot more comfortable to wear. And of course, there's a couple of rings here on each of the straps. So if you got a carabiner clip or some kind of clip, you can clip your keys or anything else onto these straps if you want to. So additional feature there of the bag. So again, this is the Harold backpack, and I'll leave a link in the description should you choose to pick this up for yourself. Hey everyone, so here is the smaller of the two backpacks from Tocode. This is what they call their Commuter backpack, and it comes in this nice gray color. I think there's a few other colors, but I actually like this color here. It's very nice. It's a little bit smaller. It's more of an everyday carry, but obviously if you travel light, this can definitely be used for travel as well. And so we'll just go through the backpack and see what it has. So it has this long outer pocket here. And so you can fit paperwork or whatever you want in here. I don't really have anything in here right now. But when you zipper it up, as you can see here, it has this tab, and you can tuck the zipper away in there to make it a little bit harder for people to reach in and access that zipper when you're not looking. And just like the previous backpack, it's got a couple of slots here to hold some drinks, water bottles, whatever. Again, I've got my hydro flask in this side here, and it's a little bit larger and looser, so it's not as snug as the other backpacks holders, but it's not going to go anywhere here depending on the size of water bottle you've got. It's just not going to be as snug, so just something to point out real quick. And the main outer pocket here is a very deep pocket. And so again, it's got this nice pouch here, a zipper pouch. So if you want to zipper up some things that are loose and you don't want them to get all over your bag, I can put them into here. I've again got my sunglasses here in this deep pouch, as well as my laptop charging cable there. And of course it has some slots for some pens. I've got one in there, and a couple of other side pockets. I've got a phone in one, and you have another deep pouch up top here too as well. So you can put some other odds and ends in there if you want to. And it's also got this clip here, so if you want to clip on some keys or whatnot, you can do that and stick it in here and it won't get lost. You can easily find it and access them. So just a nice easy access clip there. So that's pretty much it for this outer pocket. And if you notice, like the other bag, it does have a external access to a USB charging port here, but it also has a headphone jack. So if you want to keep your music listening device or phone or whatever in your backpack and not have it in your pocket or out in your hand when you're walking around, you can just quickly plug in here and listen to your music. Keep your device stored into your backpack here. So I'll quickly show you how these ports work, and we'll go into the main pouch here. And again, this one also supposedly holds a 17-inch laptop for a smaller bag. That's pretty good. So you can see here it's got the Velcro to keep everything nice and secure. Again, it's got a tablet slot here as well. Same 9.7-inch iPad Pro. Still fits easily into that slot there. And then of course your main laptop compartment here that can fit a 17-inch laptop, and it should. This is a 15-inch laptop and there's still some headroom, so it should probably fit a 17-inch laptop into this thing. This is a 15-inch Dell, so XPS 15, so a slightly larger laptop than my MacBook Pro. I just wanted to show you that it could fit into this slightly smaller backpack here, so no problem. Keep that secure with a strap. And like the previous bag, you've got the cords in here for the power cable as well as the headphone jack. And of course, if you just take this cord and plug it into a power bank of your choice, again, this does not come with a power bank, but you can easily store it in the pouch here like I'm showing. And we'll test this out. So we'll go ahead and turn on the power bank real quick. And I'll grab my phone, I'll plug it in here. And again, it's charging up the phone. So external charging port definitely works, and it's nice and convenient, just like it was on the other bag. And so as you can see, I've got some earbuds here plugged into the external headphone jack, and that has this 3.5mm cable in the bag, and you just plug that into whatever device you want to play music off of. So I've got it plugged into my Note 9 here. So if you just go in here and hit play, we'll go ahead and pump the volume all the way up. And I'll try to hold the earbuds next to the microphone so you can hear. So that might be a little bit hard to hear, but it's definitely working. And so external port works. The only thing is that, as you can see here, these headphones have external controls, and these external controls don't work with the device and this kind of setup here. So if you've got some inline controls on your earbuds, they may not work, which is a bummer, because then you'll have to reach into your bag to switch music or play and pause it. But if you just want to quickly hit play and just run through a whole playlist, I think it's nice and convenient. You can store your actual device in your bag and not have to hold on to it or keep it in your pocket. So just another convenient feature of the bag there. And finally, turning the bag over, you can see these straps here. Again, these are a little bit thinner than I would expect, but there is some nice padding on the inside. Again, padding around the shoulder blades on either side, as well as this big padding on the bottom. So a lot of padding here because it actually houses an extra pocket. So this is where you might want to store some valuables or your passport while traveling, so no one can access this while you have your bag on. It's a nice secure pocket there with some extra padding, so whatever you put in here won't get banged around or broken. So just something to note there. And then on each strap, you've got one hook here. So if you have a carabiner clip or something you want to clip onto this strap, you can do that. And this strap here has a hook for your glasses. So if you want to keep your reading glasses or sunglasses on here quickly accessible, you can do that if you want to. So again, this is the smaller of the two. This is what they call their Commuter backpack. And again, links are in the description. Hey everyone, and lastly, this is their messenger style bag here, what they're calling their Vincent's Eyes. So I don't name these things, but that's what they're calling this one. And it's a nice combination of leather and some canvas material here. So very nice bag. I'll probably use this as an office bag personally myself, but use it however you wish. I think it's a nice everyday carry though. And quick run through the bag, you can see a pocket up top here. It's a fairly shallow pocket, so it doesn't run down the whole side of the flap here. So you can throw a few easy things that you want quick access to into that pocket there. And then opening up the main compartment here, you can see it's held together by some Velcro, and it's got some nice soft touch velvety material here. And this is that more water resistant kind of canvas type material on the inside. And this pocket here is a Velcro pocket, and hold whatever you want. I got some gum in here, and as well as easy access to my AirPods. So just threw that in there. And another zipper pouch here. And I put my power adapter here from my laptop, so my MacBook Pro power adapter. And another pocket here, and this goes down the length of the bag, so you can fit a bunch of stuff in here. But I've got a power bank. You can put a lot more stuff in there if you want. And then in the main compartment here, it's where you store your laptop, and you can see it's held together by this strap here to keep it secure. And this is a 15-inch MacBook Pro, so it'll definitely hold a 15-inch laptop. It's got a lot of room in there for thicker laptops, as well as some padding in here, as you can see. So if I remove the laptop, you can see it's got a lot of padding in there for your laptop. And again, 15-inch MacBook Pro, so that definitely fits in here, no problem. I think if you got a 17-inch laptop, it might be too tall, but thicker 15-inch laptops will definitely fit. And in the main compartment, you've got a lot of room in here. So I've got my 9.7-inch MacBook Pro again with the clown case keyboard. And it's got some other pockets in here for like pen holders and a few other pockets in here to hold other odds and ends that you want. So lots of storage for a messenger bag. And again, this is a Velcro strap to keep your laptop in place. And then this whole thing actually zippers up. and flaps back over. And on the back of this, you have another pocket on the inside. So if you want to keep other more valuable things on the inside so people can't access them from the outside when you're wearing it, this is probably where you want to keep that stuff. You got a nice little deep pocket on the back here as well. And so again, that's just a quick look here at their Vincent's Eyes messenger bag. Nice leather material. And again, link will be in the description. Hey everyone, so those are 3 bags for travel or everyday carry from Tocode. And again, these range from about $30 to $35 on Amazon. And each of these bags will have a 40% off discount code in the description. So go check that out if you're thinking about picking up one of these for yourself. And if you want to use that 40% off discount code, you might want to do that fairly quickly because I think those codes will only last for a couple of days there. So again, these are the 3 bags from Tocode. Thanks to them again for sending this out for me to review. This is their Harold, Commute, as well as Vincent Eyes bags. And if you have any other questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll try to answer whatever questions you may have. And as always, thanks for watching.